wow, I didn't expect that. So the barn owl hasn't shown yet, but literally I was just talking to a couple of mates who have turned up, and then all of a sudden Chris has noticed something in the distance, and it's a male hen harrier. Hiya guys, and welcome back to another video. Well, I don't know if this is going to be a video or not. We've decided to just go for a little drive. It's a Saturday afternoon. We've got nothing to do, so in times like this we usually just jump in the car and go for a nice drive around the beautiful Peak District, and that's what we're going to do. And sometimes when we're driving around, especially at the right time, which it will be when we get there might be a chance of seeing either short-eared owls or barn owls. So if you are watching this, it means that I have seen something, because I won't put a video out if I don't. So yeah, as Dan Willie says, come along for the journey and see what I see. So whilst we're driving to the Peak District, I thought I'd just take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our company, Apex Adventures. So myself and Adam Dukes have a business where we take photographers of all different levels, whether you are just beginning or you are a seasoned pro. We take photographers around the world to incredible destinations to video and photograph some of the most beautiful wildlife there is to offer. There's trips for every type of person, whether you want a nice comfy hide in Norway whilst photographing golden eagles and goshawk, or you want something a little bit more strenuous where we're trekking through the Altai Mountains looking for snow leopards in Mongolia. There's something for everyone, so why don't you hop on over to the website and have a little look. It's apex-adventures.co.uk, and yeah, just have a look through some of the tours. We've got some really exciting tours on the website, and we're working on some others behind the scenes as well, so check it all out. Okay, we've just arrived at this location. It's 4:15, so it is just about the right time where the barn owls should start to appear. Haven't got my camera stuff out yet. I'm just scouting the area and just seeing if I can see anything. There's a couple of old barns in this field in front of me, and that's where the owls tend to roost. So it's just a waiting game now. The light is incredible. It's a little bit windy, but they're used to that up here. So I think I'm gonna get my camera stuff out and in readiness just in case they do appear. This is the waiting game, and I kind of enjoy that that feeling, especially when, you know, it's for subjects like barn owls, because you get that anticipation and then out of nowhere they appear silently and then just start going about their business and hunting across the fields and the moorlands. And there's just something so magical about it. It's really hard to explain the feeling that you get, but it is very, very special. Wow, I didn't expect that. So the barn owl hasn't shown yet, but literally I was just talking to a couple of mates who have turned up, and then all of a sudden Chris has noticed something in the distance, and it's a male hen harrier. It's right distant, but I have got a bit of footage that I'll put up now. But I tell you what, watching the grey ghost is incredible. A lot of people talk to me or ask me about locations, and if I could give anyone advice when it comes to owl photography, I would say jump in a car or your friend's car and drive around locations at this time. The last couple of hours of sunlight, just drive around. You can tell when you drive past places that it looks like owl habitat. You've got this sort of like long grass that the voles just love to be in. And just keep on driving around these areas, and it's amazing when you do. You know, all of a sudden you just see a glimpse of white and, oh my word, you know, it's a barn owl. And I've had that happen to me so many times. And once you know that there's a barn owl in that location, as a rule, you know, they stick to the territory, and you can go back then time and time again and film and photograph them. Right, the barn owls just appeared straight after that hen harrier come through. The barn owls appeared, it was gone into the wood, and then it's just appeared again, but we've lost sight of it now. But hopefully it's going to come and start hunting on this field. So, my mate Chris has appeared here, and every time I'm with him, I always get good luck. It's like the wildlife follows him around, so literally as soon as he turned up. We was talking about the hen harrier. You seen that earlier, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
And then and then the hen harrier turned up, and then the barn owl is, so I'm sticking with him. closer now. I'm starting to get some really nice footage. Right, I've got to go. It's coming back at me. The barn owl's been successful once, and unfortunately I didn't get the footage of it, but kestrels come over and stole it off it. That's so unfortunate when it comes to that, and I've seen it so many times, especially in this location. The kestrels nest in the rocks behind me, and last year I was watching it coming over, and every time the barn owl caught a vole, the kestrel would fly over and steal it off him. It's a tough life for a barn owl, I tell you. Oh, I'm back in the warmth now. Getting the heated seat on because I didn't expect that, if I'm honest with you, and it just shows, you know, you always chuck your camera gear in. I thought, do you know what, there's a possibility, and to see male hen harrier and barn owl in one evening is fantastic. I've really enjoyed it, so a little bit of a spontaneous video, but I'm so glad I did now. If you have enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and hit that little bell thing, and it'll give you a notification then when I send a new video out. I wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone for all your comments and support, and for watching my videos. Yeah, it means a lot to me. I am off to Norway next week, so I'm hoping I might be able to bring you some golden eagle footage, but you know, it's wildlife and it's not guaranteed, but I'll put that video up when I get back. But in the meantime, I'm going to get home, get some dinner, and I'll see you out there on the next one.